Sup guys, today I'm going to show you guys the setup that I use to auto 14-4 with 2 leveling ships. This is a 4-ship core consisting of Jervis, Aquila, Unicorn, and Musashi. These are the equipments that I use, and as you can see I'm currently leveling Sussex and Hatsukaze. And the boss fleet is pretty much the same as the one that I showed a while back, with UVH doing most of the heavy lifting and Seidlitz making sure that it doesn't fail. I used the 406 MK7 on UVH for this run, but ideally you want to use a 457 on her instead. I was just too lazy to switch. Now I'll show you guys the fleet in action while I explain it a little bit more. Feel free to go back and pause it if you need to copy the equipments. I'm currently on the 6th mob fight, and as you can see I didn't pick up any ammo or flares or the lighthouse. The fights where you do have ammo, you don't really take much damage, so I didn't feel it to be necessary to include them. Oh, and I'll also mention the cats that I'm using. So in the mob fleet, I prioritize cats with Mountain, Forest, and Flame, and just the best cats that you have for the boss fleet. If you can't reproduce the same results because your cats or fleet tech isn't high enough and you're just trying to farm New Orleans, you can replace one or both of the leveling vanguards for actual vanguards, and it should make for a good farming fleet for 14-4 in general. So the fleet basically revolves around Musashi doing enough damage by herself for every single fight. She also makes her main fleet immune to ramming damage, and draws aggro from the enemy battleships as long as she's healthy. Since she takes all the aggro, I use fighter mode Aquila to keep her healthy, because otherwise it's really easy for her to take too much damage, and 1, you lose the buff, and 2, Musashi might actually die. Fighter Aquila is the best since she targets the lowest HP ship, which means that she's always healing Musashi, and her heal is based off of Musashi's own massive HP pool, so it's more effective than someone like Volga or Ryuho. I've tried using Volga over Aquila, and while it works, it seems a little less stable. Unicorn is necessary because she's the best Vanguard healer, and you definitely need her to keep your leveling Vanguards alive. And for the last part of the core, I'm using Jervis because she's the best tank that can take care of the anti-submarine needs by herself, because if you use a tank that can't take care of the enemy submarines, you're gonna leave it to your leveling Vanguards, who are most likely not gonna be able to do it either. But if you don't have Jervis, you can try using Yudachi, who should also work.
Musashi ならここにいる。ひるむも焦りも不要。粛々と進むがよい。時は来たれり。
ユニコーン、頑張れ。挨拶はもう終わりましたよ。
時は来たれり。
ユニコーン、頑張れ。僕の指揮官を傷つけるな。挨拶はもう終わりましたよ。
時は来たれり。
挨拶はもう終わりましたよ。ユニコーン、頑張れ。挨拶はもう終わりましたよ。
時は来たれり。
ユニコーン、頑張れ。
時は来たれり。
挨拶はもう終わりましたよ。
安心して勝利の余韻だけに酔いしれなさい。
So as you can see, we've taken care of 2 3-star mob fleets and spawned the boss. But I'm gonna do 1 extra mob fleet just to show you that there's pretty much no chance of failing, even on auto search.
戦っていても自分を守ることを忘れないでくださいね。気をつけてください。
時は来たれり。
ユニコーン、僕の指揮官を傷つけるな。気をつけてください。もう終わりましたよ。
時は来たれり。
ユニコーン、頑張る。僕の指揮官を傷つけるな。挨拶はもう終わりましたよ。
時は来たれり。しっかり打ち込もうよ。
ユニコーン、挨拶はもう終わりましたよ。気をつけてください。挨拶はもう終わりましたよ。
時は来たれり。安心して勝利の余韻だけに酔いしれなす。
And now it's time for the boss. You might have noticed that I put UVH in the flagship position, which was a mistake. Don't do this. But through the magic of editing, I was able to move her to the side seamlessly.
では始めよう。どけ、我らの破壊を。邪魔だ。
指揮官への愛の力だよ。
どけ、邪魔だ。
アンカレッジ、
どけ、邪魔だ。どけ、邪魔だ。
なんと奥義にした方がいいですね。
フーネブレ。
アンカレッジ、指揮官への
どけ、
愛の力だよ。
邪魔だ。どけ、邪魔だ。どけ、邪魔だ。
なんと奥義にした方がいいですね。
終わりだ。フーネブレ。
アンカレッジ、
どけ、邪魔だ。お嬢様方、
指揮官への
ここはお任せください。どけ、邪魔だ。
アンカレッジ、
どけ、邪魔だ。
なんと奥義にした方がいいですね。
終わりだ。フーネブレ。どけ、邪魔だ。
指揮官への愛の力だよ。なんと奥義にした方がいいですね。
邪魔だ。
沈みません。
どけ、
絶
邪
対に。
魔だ。終わりだ。フーネブレ。どけ。
Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.
指揮官への愛の力だよ。
今ので満足したかどうか聞かせてくれ。